worst dating advice I've ever received from a Christian friend. This was about probably 6 years ago, 5-6 years ago. There was a ministry in Tampa that we would go to. It was a sort of like a young adults ministry. A lot of good-looking people, a lot of young people. I had met this girl and got interested. And my good friend found out about it, and he calls me up. He calls me up the next couple of days. He says, "Hey man, I heard you met somebody." I said, "Yeah, yeah." And he says, "Well, what are you waiting on?" I said, "What do you mean?" He says, "Well, is she a Christian?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Does she look good?" I said, "Yeah." He said, Well, what else do you need? You need to call that girl. You need to hook it up, right?" And I'm like, "Bro, do you realize that there is more to this thing than if they're a Christian and do they look good?" And honestly, I guarantee you some of our standards in here are just that simple. Some of us in here are like, "Man, I just need a Christian woman. I just need a Christian wife. I just need a Christian husband. As long as they got a six-pack and they come to church, oh man, ooh boy, ooh, that's all I need." Just because she is the opposite sex, and just because he is a Christian, and just because you're attracted to each other does not mean that God's calling you to be together. And you know what I think it is? Some of us are not in proximity with Jesus. Some of us are not living close to Jesus. So from the outside looking in, simply dating a Christian seems amazing to you. Sometimes it takes a little while for you to mature in your mindset and to say, "You know what? She does need to be a Christian first and foremost. And yes, she does need to be attractive. I have to be attracted to her, right? But what else am I looking for in a woman? What else am I looking for in a man? What are their goals? What is God's calling on their life? What are they interested in? How is their sense of humor? What do they like to do for fun?" All of those things are important.